filled with apprehension this morning, guys. It's a bit of a nervous walk over to the goat house. I say one of our favourite goats, but one of our prized assets, Heidi, was a little bit below par. She's quite heavily pregnant, and she was hanging back from the feed tables, and I thought she'd been hit. And they go a little bit, a goat going sheepish. Not only that, yesterday we also had a full-on Darwin versus monitor lizard fight. It's proper full-on WWF. As we were walking here to the island to put the goats away, we heard Darwin barking down here, and then next minute is a flipping great water monitor lizard legging it down here with Darwin hotly in pursuit. And stupidly the monitor lizard tried to run through the gate. The side of the gate was closed, and it absolutely smashed into that. It gave Darwin a chance to grab hold of him, and shook it around a bit by the tail, but it managed to squeeze through, and then legged it into the lake. And it was going down here, and Bebo was chasing it along the margins there. I don't know what she'd have done if it had squared up to her or she caught up with it. And then it sort of like went into the depths, never to be seen again. Darwin did kill one a couple of months ago. He does take exception to monitor lizards. And what we think's been happening, it's been going in here and eating Toon's gouramis. So we're going to have to get the boat out. We've got a HMS Redgrave over there, or is that Titanic? I can't remember, but we need to get that and come over here and get some extra bottles. You can see the bottles down here, tie them onto there and raise it up. Flipping thing. Luckily the Amazon redtails are all right, but you can see we've been pulling that down as well. More importantly, let's go and have a look at Heidi. One of the problems we've got here on the farm is when you've done your day's chores and you've had your dinner, you want to go in and have your shower and fall into bed. You can only come out so many times during the night and check on the animals. So if they're going into labour, you know, as you're putting them away, then you know you've got a long night ahead. But ones that are like 50-50, you just think, flipping out, I need my sleep. You can't stay awake all the time. So fingers crossed Heidi's going to be okay. But we'll see. I put her in her own separate room last night. We're just about to start. Oh, nearly went over my slippy flip-flops. We're going to put some food out for them in a minute and then let them out nice and early. But she's in here, can't really. We've got a dead kid, so it's probably premature. Right then. You can see they're not that eager to come out because they know straight away that there's no food been put out. But I just want to get them out and see to Heidi and get rid of the kid. What are you doing in here, Gypsy? Look at little Jessica, isn't she beautiful? Right, come on, out you go. Hey, lovely. Hello, Bongo. All right, Jingle. April. Good girl. Mr. Thor, you stink, mate. There's Lemmy. Tangmo. Mrs. No Drama Tangmo, one of the best behaved goats we got. We've got two heavily pregnant girls here. We've got the beautiful Tattoo. I know it's quite well known, Toon and I know all the names of our members of our goats, but it really does help in times of goat midwifery. Certainly if one of your goats that's gonna kid is a little bit shy, a little bit withdrawn with you normally. Hey, money. And you need to help out when at all possible. Yeah. Oh dear. Definitely premature. Oh, and Evie, there's Y. Doing really well. Hello, Heidi. Hey, good girl. Right, I won't obviously do a close-up of the kid. What I will do is we won't waste it. We won't eat it. We won't give it to the dogs or anything like that. It goes straight in the lake, and the catfish and the pacu have it within about 1 second. And then we're going to give boosters. They lose a lot of fluids and a lot of blood, that sort of stuff. So yeah, we'll give her some love and attention today. just about to go out, and Tattoo stayed in here. You can see her at the back, it's protruding out backwards, which means she's getting quite full with the milk, so she's not going to be too long. She's also sunken in the back here. All right, girl. It's a bit like the missus, doesn't like being touched in the morning. There's the mighty Owenetta. Nothing wrong with you, girl, is there, eh? I know. Food's coming. Bless her, that's a real run of bad luck for her. Her last kid that she had, it's a beautiful girl, and yeah, she was doing very well, very strong. I mean, she's super healthy, Heidi. She gave us a great doling. She died massive trauma. We think she'd got squashed by a bigger goat. I mean, I think she got to about 2 months old. Was in with the herd as we keep all of ours. I know some people keep them separate, but it makes it a nightmare to integrate them later on. All right, lovely. Can't come out yet. Hello, Sherbet. Not long, girl. Yeah, so we keep them in there, and there's not a huge amount you can do. You know, that goats are quite nasty to each other. When you run a herd this size, it's inevitable that someone gets a hit. We try to spread out the feed as much as possible. The goats that are a little bit susceptible to being bullied, like said goat, we give them their own rooms. But, you know, at the end of the day, they're a herd animal, and sometimes one's got a bit of a grouch on them and hits another one. And if they hit them in the wrong place, like in the stomach, obviously, when they're heavily pregnant, well, when they're pregnant at any stage, then they can lose the kid. It looks like she had about another month to go, which fits into when we spotted her first studding with Thor over there. What happened with her previous kid dying, all the hair just fell out within about, well, not all the hair fell out, but no, you can't come out. Loads of her hair fell out over the space of about an hour, and she became weaker and weaker and just went. It was really quick. I reckon she got squashed, and I think Mum had just gone, or she's just come in, or she was here, and she said, yeah, massive trauma with animals. Sometimes the hair just falls out. We think that's what happened. Right, I'm gonna get back, sort the food out with Toon for them. Bummer start of the day, isn't it? On a positive vibe though, our live stream, wow. What an event that was. Toon and I totally loved it, and I have to say a big thanks to each and every one of you that managed to turn up in the live stream and take an active part in the chat as well. Fully appreciate a lot of you couldn't make it or didn't make it, and part of that was us to blame because we only started posting out notifications like 36 hours before. We do it on my Facebook profile, our Toon and Leigh Facebook page. Toon couldn't be bothered to do it on her Facebook, and we put it in the community tab on our YouTube channel. I don't think it's called community chat tab now. It's a bit early. I've only had one coffee. A lot of fry and shrimp there. Loads of snakehead in here. Yeah, I think it's just called posts now. So if you went over to the channel, you'll see a load of tabs, videos, playlists, posts, shorts, that sort of thing. Oh my God. So we've had some heavy rain, and this now is full of fish. So it's come up from over there and from in there. So we're restocked. There'll be a load of snakehead that have got in with the tilapia over there. Never mind, can't have too many snakehead. I'm going off in as many tangents as I did in the live stream. It's totally unscripted. Well, I did have a bit of a bullet points of what to cover, but we seem to, or certainly I seem to go off in all directions. Yeah, we're going to do one a month. I think we won't rip the arse out of it, so to speak. We won't be doing one a week or anything like that. But we thought once a month, it's really nice for us to be able to touch base with so many of you that have followed us for so many years. We will be doing a premiere as well. We've got our collaboration video. The guy's coming in about a week or so. That'll have a tidy up. I'll get Toon on it. So yeah, I think that'll be quite good. And then hopefully he'll push a load of his viewers over to us from his channel. And then when he does his video, he's doing a slightly different one to us. We're going to try and break him as a farm stay guest, break him with all the chores. And he's doing a survival camping-esque video. I think he's got a pink tent, so that should be quality. Hopefully we'll get a storm and that'll put him through the ringer. It's a good way for for us as creators to touch base with you guys, and also for us to give a little bit back to you, because with you being able to take an active role, you can ask us certain questions that we might ignore if you send us in the normal comment section. Yeah, so it was very, very good fun to take part of. We were totally underprepared. We couldn't keep up with all the questions and comments. I'm only a man, remember. I can't multitask. So talking, answering questions, reading chat, and trying to control my wife at the same time, I'm bound to fall short of the level that you guys require of me. Look at this. It's been a death, another death. What sort of killer could be to blame for that? That's right. The weapon. We have actually put pen to paper and made a contract with Bebo to make a guest appearance on each and every live stream that we do. After we sort the goats out, I need to sort these out. Every single one of these tanks has got a female crayfish with eggs on, or berries. We just put them in here temporary while we were sorting out this tank the other day for an order. The boys and girls have been having some fun, haven't they? That is just ridiculous. Onwards and upwards with crayfish production. If you weren't aware, we also have a second YouTube channel now called Backyard Crayfish. We're just starting to populate it, just purely crayfish videos, and they're going to be very in-depth. We're going to deep dive into, sounds all cliche, isn't it? Deep dive, give you plenty of information about raising red claw crayfish, ideally in a tropical climate, otherwise you're going to struggle. Your heating bill will be through the roof. So at the moment we've just got short duration videos on there, and we're going to be building that up and up. We're also going to make available a resource for you guys that want to go that extra mile and set up your own crayfish breeding program. Don't worry folks, if you missed the live stream, it's not too late. You can just click on where Bebo's pointing now.